Hello and welcome to the Washington Urban Debate League's Introduction to Debate video series. Today, we're going to cover offense and defense. First, we'll walk through what I mean by offense and defense, and then how to use them together to create a winning argument. First, when you make an argument, it is either offensive or defensive. This occurs in everyday life. We're just putting them into categories to help you think about how you argue in a strategic manner. Let's talk about defense. Defensive arguments are the equivalent of saying no. They deny the claim made by the other team without providing any extra analysis. Defensive arguments can reduce the likelihood that an argument made by the other team is true, and they can seriously hurt the other team. The pros? Well, defensive arguments are often easier to make and often easier to win. The cons are that you can't win a debate without only making defensive arguments. Let's give some examples. If the original claim is that the global economy is unstable, a defensive response is, no, it's not. The global economy is stable. If the original claim is that global warming is dangerous, you say, no, it's not. Global warming isn't dangerous. If the original claim is that charter schools prevent segregation, you say, no, they don't. Charter schools do not impact segregation. Let's talk about winning a debate with defensive arguments. You cannot win a debate by only making defensive arguments. If this wasn't important and something that most people mess up, I wouldn't dedicate an entire slide to it. Let's talk about offense. Offensive arguments usually sound like this: no, actually, or no, but. Essentially, offensive arguments are attempts to turn the other team's logic against them. You have to have offensive arguments to win a debate, likely a lot of them. Let's give some examples. If the original claim is that the global economy is unstable, you say, excellent. It is good the global economy is unstable. This instability will force us to regulate capitalism. If the original claim is that global warming is dangerous, you say, no, global warming is beneficial. It helps us avoid the next ice age. If the original claim is that charter schools prevent segregation, you say, no, charter schools actually make segregation worse. Notice in each of these instances, they have taken the original claim and flipped it on its head. Let's talk about winning a debate with offensive arguments. In a debate, the affirmative will propose a plan of action. They will offer positive, offensive reasons why the plan is a good idea. The negative will offer an array of offensive and defensive arguments why the plan is a bad idea. The debate is decided when the judge calculates who has provided the most, largest, and most likely reasons why the plan is either good or bad. Defense can impact this calculation, reducing the likelihood that the opponent's positive, offensive reasons are actually true. However, if you do not score a few of your own points, you can never win a debate.